Hello and welcome to Weekend War, everyone. It's the second iteration of Skyfire War. My first hit's going to be against this Fergus tank team. I'm taking my usual Fergus resistant team. Let's just see how it goes. All right. And the name of the game is Dump Tiles into Fergus. So here we go. And we're going to dump the purple into Fergus. Then we'll dump some reds into Fergus. Then we'll dump some blues and... wait a second. Do I want to do that? Let's dump some yellows into Fergus. And we'll dump some blues into Fergus. And Fergus should go off and boost some people up. And then again, maybe not. We're going to still dump some tiles into Fergus. Alright, so that gives me Gideon. And we'll hold off yet. We'll do this green-blue match. Alright. Wealthy House going off, which could be a problem, but for now we'll just let it go. Alright, so I think I'm going to hit over here with Philomena. Then I'm going to hit with her. They're asleep. I'm going to use that to heal up. Then I'm going to match the purples into... Oh, I didn't want the reds going over there. Okay. Oh, well. That's alright. She woke up. I'm going to match the green and the yellow. And he's going to charge people up here. I will then use Tamlin. They're silenced on that side. I'm going to hold off on using her. I'm going to tile dump the reds. Gives me the blues. I will set up Gideon again. I use Philomena. And then I'm going to use Verity. I'm going to match the yellow. Fergus is gone, so now I got to scramble my butt off to get everybody going. Okay, that should... Oh, it hit. Alright, so we're going to cleanse with Bramble. I'm going to hit Astrid with Verity. I'm going to set off those two. Alright, so now I got Tamlin back. We're going to concentrate with Tamlin. Ooh, and she's still not dead. That's going to suck if she brings someone back. Well, we're just going to take a chance. I'm going to match the greens into her. Alright, she didn't bring anybody back. We'll use Bramble. Match the yellows. I'll use Gideon. I'm gonna match the yellows into her. She's gonna... Solness is going off. Don't silence, don't silence. Silenced. Alright, so I am going to do this. And I'm going to match these purples in the middle. She is definitely silenced. Well, this whole time, I bet I never used my dragon. Well, we're going to use a dragon now. Use my dragon. Do a little damage. I will then use Tamlin. set the green diamond off. Need to clear the board up a little. Okay, we got rid of Solnus. We got rid of Astrid. So now we only got Wealthy Owl left. Alright, so I will then use Bramble to clear off the silence. I will then use Philomena. Then I will use Verity. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to wake her up. I'm going to do that. Do the purple. She's going off again. I'm going to use him. I'm going to hit the red diamond. This is a long match. Longer than usual. Okay. I'm going to make the purple match. Which makes the green match. Alright, so now I get to use Tamlin. I get to use Philomena. I'm going to make the blue match. Going to use Verity. Holy crap, I'm not going to kill her. Okay. Let's just get things going. We're going to ghost tiles for a little bit. Do that. Do that. She's going off again, unfortunately. We're going to do that. Match the yellows. Ghost the greens. There's some reds. Alright, we're going to ghost the purples. She's getting ready to go off again. Alright, I can't wait anymore. We're going to use Tamlin. I'm going to use all three of them. And hit number 1 done. Alright, my third hit, I'm bringing strong blues. I got 2 reds. I'm hoping to nullify that. I've got 2 forms of growth. And I've got Hathor to boost mana. And I got Wusong to dispel. And I got Song Jiang to put everybody to sleep. So, let's see if we can do some damage. Okay. I think I'm going to take the red over here first. Then I see that move. I'm looking for something to bring something else up. Let's just try the yellow, see if I can bring up a blue. Okay, we brought up a blue. Gonna match this blue, which was there before, I know. And now I'm in trouble. I'm gonna match the, he's going off, so I'll do that, and I'll match that blue. That works. Gonna match that. And then I need to make, we're gonna make the red yellow. Still don't have a lot of, alright, so we're gonna heal with that. Hopefully that gives me enough to get me Orker, which it didn't. Still don't have a lot of blues. Tile dump some purple into her again. I'm really not getting my colors. That's my big issue. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do that. That's not the move. That was stupid. I'm not getting blues to come up at all. Okay, we just gotta be patient, hopefully. Just keep dumping into her. There we go, there's some blues. Okay. He's gonna give them growth, which kind of sucks, but that's alright. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna use him to give me some growth. Then I think I'm gonna silence this side. You know what? We're just gonna aim for her and use Wusong again. Alright, that takes out that whole side. So now we're gonna match the purples, which will give me a blue at the top. Blue and red combo. Gonna use my dragon. Make that, which will give me another blue. Okay, give me a red on the bottom. Good, 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 good. That'll give me a little boost. Oh, Lee Kiwi's gonna take out Hathor, I know it. Yep, Hathor's gone, but that's alright. We're gonna match the blues. We're still in good shape here. Alright, so now we're gonna heal. Gonna dispel with Wusong. Then we're gonna hit with him, and that's it. Hit number 3 is done. Well, good morning. Going in for hit number 4. Going in against this heavy blue team. I'm taking greens, and I'm taking guarded red just to mess with them. Try and silence the corners if I can. Alright, let's give this a shot. Alright, we got some greens, we got some reds. Let's decide how we're going to do this. I think I'm going to take this red here, which will match the green, which will give me another red. Ooh, another green, look at that. And then we're going to send the greens right into Vernix. Excuse my cats in the background. Vernix is gone already. Hey, that's a good thing. Alright, so I am gonna cleanse that off. Actually, I didn't have to do that, but alright, so I am then gonna use Archibald here. I'll use Peregrine, and then I'll use Colia. Let's see. I really don't want to hit into him, if I can help it. Let's see if I make this purple, if anything comes up. Not really, but I got rid of Bhima. I'll make the yellow. I'm gonna make the red in the middle. Duh. Okay, and then I'm gonna use Garter Red on Ustad and hopefully put what's her name to sleep. Sable. Oh, no, just kill them both. There we go. Hit number 4 done. Alright, hit number 5. I'm going in against this Orker tank team. I'm taking Sludges for the heal and to get the dance. I got Zaza for hard hit and a heal. And I got greens to take care of Orker, but the 2 greens I do have are also strong against red. So let's see if I can get this to work. Okay, well, I got a yellow diamond. So I guess we're going to take the yellow diamond to start. I'm going to make the blue here. I'm going to make the greens. It's not looking good here. Alright, I'm going to take the yellow diamond. I am then going to use Sludges. I will then use... Who do I want to use? I'll use Zaza on Medea. I'm going to match the greens. Gives me a purple, gives me a red, but nothing I need. Orker's going off again. Okay, we're going to match that. Nothing there. Alright, so I am then going to do this. Match the yellows again. Wow, no greens. Oh, I do have a green. Alright, I gotta pay attention. Alright, no effect. I'm gonna use my dragon. I'm gonna make this purple over here. Make this green into Meg Geary. Make the green into Meg Geary. I want her to go off before I set everybody else off. There's a reason for that, believe it or not. Okay, now I am going to concentrate in the middle. We're going to use that one. I'm going to use the pike. Then I am going to use him in the middle still. Wow, I really have nothing going on. Alright, I'm gonna make the red over there. Gonna make the blue over there. That's gonna hurt. Alright, I'm gonna use... Oh, I gotta use Zaza up there, huh? Alright, we're gonna use Zaza there. I'm gonna ghost them up the center. She's going off like 8 million times, but I'm just not getting green. Alrighty here. Oh man, I don't like any of those moves because I'm gonna make these red match here. Alright, it gave me a yellow on the bottom. Alright, so we're gonna use the yellow. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna hit this blue dragon. Alright, that gave me a green on the bottom finally. Unfortunately, they're gonna heal. Alright, I am then... I think I'm gonna use... No, well, let's try Medea over here with that. I'm gonna use the greens to hopefully take her out. Nope, I didn't take her out, damn it. Alright, so we're gonna try and take her out with this. Alright, 2 down. So that opens up the center of the board, so now I can just flush tiles up through the middle. There we go. Now things are starting to look a little better. I'm gonna make the greens first. I'm gonna put the pike on him. You make the yellow match. Oops, that was a mistake. Oh well. Gonna have to endure the hit from Lee QE. Alright, we managed to survive. I'm gonna use... Now, we're gonna wait. I'm gonna make this match here. Because the pike's gonna take him out like that. Then we're gonna make this green here. Now I'm gonna use Zaza. I should have used Zaza last time. And hit number 5, done. Alright, going in for my last hit, I'm taking this Vernix tank team, but they have 2 yellows and Sharif and... Who is this again? Florencia. So I am taking strong purples, and I have Rose to Flow for some growth, plus her fast heal, plus she cuts down on Vernix's reviving health when he revives. So let's see if this is... Yeah, I think this will work. So let's go do this. Okay, well, we're going to take the red diamond, which will make a blue, green, there's a purple, another red. Okay, you can stop cascading now. Alright, so now I'm going to make the purple on the bottom. Gives me a goth. I am then going to use Rose to Flow to cleanse that off. I'm going to use my purples. I'm going to use Gongoth over here. Then I am going to use Duval on Florencia. I'll use Dula Fuller to put out her burn ward there. I'm going to make the red match here. Now here we go with the cascades again. Florencia is gone. Alright, I am then going to use a goth on right here. Match the purples here. Then I'm going to use Rose to Flow. I'm going to use my purple dragon, which I probably totally forgot about. Hathor's gone. I'm going to hit the red diamond. Gonna hit the blue dragon, send purple into her. No, didn't kill her. It's alright. Gonna use a goth on her. Then I'm gonna make the... I use Rose to Flow again, give me some more growth. I'll use a goth on a goth. And hit number 6, done. Okay, I ended up going 6 for 6 for this war against this Vietnamese team. We have 34 flags left. They have 31 flags, and they are down by like 500 so points. Let's see. Let's see how my defense did. Let's see. Oh, let's see. I got one-shotted. Oh, it looks like I took 2 here. I think I got one-shotted again, if I remember correctly. Yes, I got one-shotted again, and I think that's it. Yep, and where did I place here? Oh, I got 382, second right now. Hope you all have a good war, and good luck in your hits, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you.